Wednesday interview with MSNBC's Steve Schmidt, the former Republican operative that abandoned the party explained that President Donald Trump's interview with Bob Woodward induced a confession of the greatest lie in American history. He went on to say that there isn't anything that comes even close to what Trump has done to lie and hurt Americans. Advertisement: Donald Trump knew how deadly COVID-19 was, and he lied to the people. He called it a hoax, blamed it on the Democrats. He did everything he could to downplay this, and as a result, the United States is the epicenter, said Schmidt. We have a shattered economy. There are more unemployed Americans on this day than on any day in September in the nation's history. Schmidt said that every child's education in the United States has been disrupted if not ruined. At the same time, we have an American way of life that has been upended. Grandparents can't see grandchildren being born, no bar mitzvahs, no tailgates, no football games. None of it had to be. He explained that it was a fact that was important to understand because during the ABC town hall Tuesday, Trump encouraged herd mentality, though presumably, he meant herd immunity. The use of herd immunity means millions of Americans will die, not a few 100,000. If we had the same mortality rates that Germany did, another medical country, we would have 140,000 fewer dead Americans, Schmidt went on. What Donald Trump talked about last night when he talked about herd immunity, apparently that is the plan, he continued. We should understand it as the dimmest world plan ever articulated in the history of a country by a president. He's saying once the minimum number, about 190 million Americans are infected, which would be a minimum of 2.5 million dead Americans, more like 3 million according to Johns Hopkins. At that point, we would collectively have a herd immunity that the virus would start to die out sometime in 2022. Advertisement: he went on to call it a catastrophe that was avoidable and preventable. If anything, Bob Woodward is underplaying his description of it. It is a catastrophic leadership failure, but more than that, there is no equivalent in the country's history to it, said Schmidt. It is the greatest malfeasance in the history of the United States. Watch the comments below. Advertisement: enjoy good journalism. Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. And unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free. But we need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent, unbinged from corporate overlords. We fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support in this difficult time. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Click to donate by check. Value Raw Story? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Report typos and corrections to email protected. Let's block ads.
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.